Alright, so yesterday it seemed like the Elgato could afford to be turned up a little bit for this game. I guess certain ones might be different, but let's get to the game. Yeah, so we got the ability last time. It's the recall. I guess it's already selected. Oh, can you only do one at a time? Okay, you go across the gears. I see. But you don't do that. That was not part of the plan. And it's running out of time. Nice that these don't have to recharge. Like the other game. There we go. And then do that one after we wait a little bit. No. There. It's reminding me of the Majora's Mask Water Temple. Oh, one of these statues. Link's all about that prayer. Is that all it did was smile upon me? Does it give me health or something? My health's already full. Oh, I can't. Okay, yeah, it does do that. I see. Dang. Test of your overall vitality. What should his voice be? You remain in a weakened state. You are not yet strong enough to open it. But there is one more shrine on this island. There you can get another blessing. Thank you for telling me about this now instead of before you came in here. Were you not aware of this door, sir? You add that to the other blessings you received at shrines and offer them all to the goddess. You might just find your way forward after all. Let me see the purpad. Travel to certain places instantly. Okay, so they do have fast travel. No, see all the blue marks on your map? You can travel instantly to any of them. I suggest the one on the bottom of your map. They never tell you about features like this right away. They make you do some tutorial stuff first. Use the travel function to reach that area quickly. You'll find the last of the island shrines around there somewhere. He probably just wanted to check his Instagram or something. And then he had to tell me something. To act like he was using it to help me. These are just these bulbs again, aren't they? Only they look more like they're in glass, like a lamp. Yeah, and I got a game over here while I was testing sound, so that's why that X is there. Kind of forgetting already that he said I could fast travel. So a shrine I haven't been to yet, and I can fast travel. Probably the only time that'll ever be a thing. Dangerous approach enemies head on. You're low on hearts or don't have protective armor. Yeah, I need to get armor. I forgot that you get extra hearts from armor, not just heart containers. I mean, I knew that more armor was better. I was thinking it was like you take less damage rather than get more hearts. Or was it you take less damage rather than get more hearts? I don't know. Let me up. No. Alright, well you have to wait for it to go where you want it, because this will freeze it. There we go. That's what we want. Oh, I thought that one was gonna move too. Thought I had to hurry, and then... like that thing where you think you have to hurry, and that makes you pause for a second instead of actually hurrying. Oh man, that time you didn't grab it. At least you can deactivate it from in the water. Oh, so that's what those blue things mean on the ground. Oh, okay, so this is the thing where it appeared and I thought, is that going to do anything? Or it was just for opening the door. I see now. There we go. And now remember the other one does not move. Alright, we don't have to reverse this one, good. Well, we're already on it. Oh yeah, I guess we can stop that. It was stopped on its own. I probably want to keep this, these axes and flame emitter clubs and such. Not use those for now. There we go. Okay, so never mind. He, was giving him a hard time for not telling me about this sooner, but I needed that ability from Zelda first. Then again, couldn't he have given me that ability? So you can dive into water from any height and live, but you can't swim in cold water. Man, so 2017 was when the Switch came out, so it's already been 6 years since the Switch and the original game came out. Okay, I guess I have to wait for another one to come out, yeah. There we go. Dang. Now there's that. Is there anything under it first, though? Oh, it's just water. Drowning. Drowning's what's under there. Oh, the other game had, you could freeze objects in time and, like, hit them to make them launch when time started again. I just dived onto here. I dived early or something? No, I want my wooden stick. I was trying to dive in the water, and it's like I did a dive in the air. Yeah, I think this thing's cooler. Putting things in reverse. Actually, yeah, can you climb that? Do we want them to line up or something? Okay, it's when they cross. So eventually they will do that. Maybe eventually. You can rewind either one. Huh. Like, they only do it for so long. Okay, this is a good puzzle. I did get some arrows given to me. And those look like ascension spots. I mean, they're gonna, your main focus is gonna be the ability you just got. Okay, you wait for them to line up first. Alright, that makes sense. I finally just clicked. So both of these people are going to be relevant, right? Is the statues of them? They were relevant people. Then we'll reach this place. That's like my 4th cleansing of evil. When am I going to finally be clean? It might have actually been 4 shrines you had to do for the beginning part in the last one, too. Does that mean we're getting our paraglider soon? And also, how many of these before my hand doesn't look like it's dead? Or is that just part of the tattoo? Nice. So I'm guessing I'll need another heart. Need a light of blessing, greet you the strength you seek. Yeah, here's hoping. You know? I guess it probably doesn't do anything special, I'll just skip. Yeah, now I want to go to the map. There's a section that I don't know what it is. On this, the question marks on the screen. I was going to say on the map, but the map's its own section. Alright, so at least we can do that now. How do we want to play this? I guess just like that. I wasn't sure if I wanted to drop just yet. Man. If he has the strength to do this... Well, I guess that's not the same as pushing a large door open. There we go. Yeah, he doesn't care if he gets wet. Trying to jump on the lily pad. Alright, the temple's right there. Don't know why he couldn't have let us work before. I mean, we do know why, because that's how games work. They specifically made machines for fighting and machines for doing stuff for him. I forgot stamina is used up in water. Oh, okay. Well, that works. There's gonna be a guy up here, right? And why did Ganondorf have to take all our stuff? And then we complained that the game's too easy. If we kept all our hearts and stamina at the beginning. Would have liked to be able to warp here, but I mean, this was way better than having to walk all the way back. I have to do this again. There. Forgotten that this game has its own separate jump button. Like, what, the original Zelda was 86, and the first one of this game was 2017? Like, 30 years. 31 years. Right now I'm of worth to you. Yeah, I forgot that's how you did it. I know that you could, like, kind of decide if you wanted more health or stamina, but I forgot this was how you did it. Yeah, it only lets you do Heart Container. I shall grant you the power you seek. Oh yeah, and it's its own container. Like, it's an actual heart container that they give you, it's not just, here's another heart on your gauge. So that should do it. I was already holding A. Oh, it wants me to let go and push it again. I just have to hurt him so much. Like, he hasn't been through enough. They really want to make sure he's prepared at the end of these games. I wonder if this is going to be like the first one where you can just run and fight the final boss right away if you want. Which I never did, because I only did one playthrough. And I wanted to do the full game.
Ah, good. I see you have managed to open the door. You haven't fully recovered yet, but that is to be expected. You were almost beyond saving. By visiting the shrines and receiving their blessings, you have mitigated some of the corruption's effects.
Corruption.
Though our time together has been brief, I am so happy that we finally met.
He has, like, tassel earrings.
Exactly as Zelda
He has, like,
said.
his ear's so big that he has 5. Hold out there.
Everything I can for her. Now it is up to you.
We're not going to see him again? He's not going to give us a sweatshirt? Alright, so it's not freezing here. Our hearts are back. Yes. Alright, cool, we can do that. That is a really cool one. I guess of the ones we've gotten, the reverse thing is the least cool. But I mean, it is cool, but compared to the other stuff you can do. Plus, the symbol's a guy getting abducted by a UFO, basically. Thought this was the way to go. Was that thing giving me a thumbs up? Like, yes, that is the way to go. Oh, I thought it looked like it was a hand. I mean, I know where I'm supposed to go, I just don't know where the path is to get there. Oh, there is more ascension to be had. Thought I was gonna fall. That looks like a place to go. How come there's no descension on this thing? Alright, I can slide down, good. Okay, so I gotta get under this thing. No wonder we've swam for so long. Look at how high this is. So you can just dive into solid ground, too. That was perfect. I guess with all the creative things you can build, there's a lot of creative ways to die, too. Oh, there's stuff there. But now I do want to go... I guess I didn't notice that was down there, but now I do want to see stuff up here. Oh yeah, you just go into here again. Oh, that's equipped again. I want to ascend. Let me... Oh. That's like the closest I can go. Is that going to be enough? I was having trouble there. No, I didn't want to exit. Yeah, okay, I guess I did want to exit, but you exited the wrong way. Huh. I feel like there's gonna be something there. For us. Ah, made it. What is here? What's it? What is it? There's stairs. And that takes us to... nothing really special. Thought it might have been worthwhile. Alright, well... guess I've wasted enough time here. Here's the spot where I died last time. Have to climb down this. Hey, if I'm gonna fall, I'm gonna dive. It's funny. Ah. Where I ended it before. Can you use this to go back down? Because that would be nice. Be quicker to just die on purpose. But I'll still try climbing. Alright, this is working. It's working. I want to get my hearts back from the statue, even though it'll probably give them back after a cutscene where we don't get Zelda back. Or did I go too low now? No, I'm not low enough. Well, like I said, it might be quicker to just die, which I'm now doing. Am I gonna spawn somewhere better now? No, it's where I was before. I'm gonna swan dive into this. There we go. It's always funny. I mean, I guess this is only the second time I did that, but... well, 3 if you count the one where I didn't die. That was by accident in the shrine. Oh, don't do this to me, game. That looks like a good one. With full health, I wonder what the highest you can dive into ground is and survive. Actually, I could probably ascend. There we go. Sounds like he's gonna crush his skull whenever he does that. And yet, ever since the first time, he has not been concerned about such things. Ooh. It's a glowy thing, therefore I want it. Is he annoyed that that isn't Zelda? That was like a Midna sound, if I'm not mistaken. Or like the sound they would use for when you like talk to her in the game. We're already getting it repaired a little bit. How much? Huh. So is she like in another dimension or something? Is that what we're gathering? So it is her tears that do stuff. Her painted on looking ones. What'd she do with the sword? Like, I don't know if her intentions were good. Nah, they were. Dragons again. I mean, we've seen one before. I don't know if we're gonna do anything with them already.
Link. Link. You must find me.
I've seen you twice now. Why can't you find me? I even have the Master Sword now. So she's able to be corporeal enough to take it. But we haven't found her. I'm gonna trust that we can jump down here. Yeah, there is water here. Why is Link insane? It still takes a good while with us holding this down. Lily pad kill us? You actually land on a lily pad and be fine. Well, I guess why not if water doesn't crush us. I would have been tempted to do stamina first if we had that option to upgrade it first. Alright. Hyrule Kingdom, they call it. I mean, I guess it is the Kingdom of Hyrule. Like, if they were at the UN, their full title they'd be called on as the Kingdom of Hyrule. And it won't cut grass. What happened here? Restoration materials. So I could build a wagon? Is what they're getting at? That's pretty cool. I know you could build vehicles, so it's still cool to see it in game for the first time. Nice if you could build stuff that's easily in real life. I would like to attach it... No, it's not exactly... I guess it doesn't have to be perfect. Actually, I'll attach this first. Hey! That was like a genuine hey. I am busy, sir. Taking your apples and your life. Alright, those are the bokoblins. I want to attach you to both. And it's our first wagon. We're gonna want to be able to put wheels on it. Oh, maybe this could be for the wheels. I mean, I don't know how much faster this will make it. I want to be able to, yeah. Well, that makes us not really need this. Okay, so maybe we want them like that. No, I don't want that on there. Oh, get out of here, thing. Alright, grab that. Nah, it's not quite. It's not perfect, but again. It's fine. I mean, we're probably not going to even use this that long. That makes me want to play Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts again. Next year will have been twice as long between it and... I guess... Yeah, 2024 will be 16 years after the game came out. And that game was 8 years after the one before it came out. That's pretty insane. And the fact that they're in Smash, I hope, means at least something's gonna happen for them. Like, even if... No, don't do that. Even if they don't get their own game, they get something. Like, get to be in another game. Now, move. Why not push it? I don't want to have to... use a fan to make it move. Actually, he looks decent over there. We can cover one side. Can we paint it too? No, that's not good. Can we attach it to there too? No, that's not good. It's kind of blocking the wheels. Yeah, man. I can't make good-looking vehicles. This is as good as it's gonna get, probably. How do you make it move? You're just gonna climb it, right? Well, I may as well use this too. Use all the pieces. That one went on pretty nice. But I need like a steering wheel or something. I want to carry myself. Man, they don't have anything to make this. I guess they're for houses, not vehicles. How far am I trying to take this thing? I could drop it on these guys. That's something I could do with it. I thought maybe it would blow up the dynamite, but... that didn't do it. Nope. Nope. Blizzard. Yeah, you can hit him in the head. Here we go. There's shields. I can use my thing to take cover. Critical hit. Thought I did that to the other ones before, but I guess not. Sundelion. Bokubo. Drop. I mean, use the better ones right now. Alright, so we're not driving our wagon, I guess. I don't want to kill that, that's just a nice little fox. Well, I don't know its story. It could be a mean one. It could be a degenerate. It walked out on its family, doesn't pay its child support. Alright, so no paraglider yet. If I were to hunt this deer, I would stalk it like this. This one... Yeah, I was just remembering this one does jabs. The longer weapons. That is a new type of food, okay. So it actually, even the food adds fuse power. No, the giants, that's right. For now, I think I'll leave it alone. So with these abilities, maybe it's easier to see out of sight. Oh man, he's doing this thing again. I guess we were seeing that happen when we were in the castle. Under the castle. Hey, Koroks. I want to find Hestu and get upgrades. Pretty sure that's who they mean when they're talking about that name. So this is the world we were in before, in the last game. The classic Hyrule. But then the Temple of Time was, I guess, kind of in between here and another land? No way. Mr. Link. So my name is Link Link, like Mario Mario? No one's seen you or Princess Zelda since you went under the castle to investigate the glim. You knew and you didn't stop us? I guess he didn't think it was his place. That's rose him in the air. That's when it rose into the air. Everyone's been so worried about both of you. Hera has barely slept, but she has slept. I'm trying to figure out where you two went. At the moment, Hera should be in that building with the telescope. Don't ask her what she's been looking at. It's personal. I want to know that I'm alright. You should have let us... I mean, should have not let us go under there. That's what that was for. Anson. I was saying, like, isn't that Kingdom Hearts? But no, that was Ansem. Those balloon things that fell from the sky are called Zonai devices. Still so much we don't know about them. But trust my boss, Pura, to take a thing we know so little about and turn into something useful. She's the sharpest person in Hyrule, a creative genius. And she just looks at Link and says, "You're the bronze of the operation." Robbie. Oh yeah, that guy was in the other one too. Where have you been? Head of Pad Development. He's like Steve Jobs. Don't answer that. Tell me later. For now, you should hurry and talk to Pura. She's been in a tizzy ever since you and the princess disappeared. She's in the building with the telescope up on the second floor. Go see her and give her some peace of mind, will ya? We're thinking of that as like a piece of my mind, but it's like a piece of mind, like Boston. Pose? Why is Link's reaction to this thing saying pose to pray? Unless it's to pray to keep it at bay. I realized I was making that guy sound like the Pokemon professor voice people do. Well, he is a professor. He just brings that voice out. I could have used stairs like a civilized human being, but
What?
Josha, there, those eyes.
Oh.
Dr. Purra, the Swordsman has returned. I mean, I know Link doesn't say anything like that we can hear, like words that we hear, but doesn't he technically talk to people in these games? Yes, doesn't she look like more like an adult in this?
Okay. Now where have you been?
I don't recall her having voice acting lines in the last game.
You're not a ghost, are you? Hey.
Why would that be a deal breaker?
Interesting. Phew. One step at a time.
She's probably somebody I know from stuff,
What
right?
exactly happened?
Kind of lookout landing. So see, he is going to tell her what happened, so he does say words. But he could have announced his presence.
So when you and Princess Zelda go beneath Hyrule Castle, you discover a mysterious mummy which suddenly reanimates.
I swear she sounds like somebody.
Then Zelda falls into a fissure and vanishes. That must have been when the castle rose and the ruins fell. Then, later, you wake up on a sky island, saved by the arm that was stuck to the mummy. You get the Pura pad.
I realized I forgot to update the stream description, but it's still the same game from yesterday, so
And learn that your new arm
like, I
belongs
always want to think of something a little creative to put in the description, though.
The Master Sword disappears. You hear the princess's voice and find your way here.
Did they do this sort of thing because you might not have been paying attention before, or maybe you didn't pick up the game in a while, and they want to remind you what happened?
What? What?
You're saying you came from up there? Tell me you dove into water, because no height can kill you if you land in water. Who's Rari, man? I think that's what the first king of Hyrule was named. Are they one and the same? So much of this doesn't make sense yet. But I'm certain the mummy you found under the castle must be related to the upheaval. I forget what made her look like a kid in some experiment, I think, made her look like a kid in the first game, even though she's not one. And I don't know if this assistant was in the last game. I think the guy was. But I'm certain the mummy you found under the castle must be related to the upheaval. Is that like the rapture? The castle rising up, the ruins falling down from the sky? The mummy must be connected with it somehow. Oh, somebody called Tom Cruise then. Was he the mummy? I want to say he was. No, he was the new mummy, I think. Brendan Fraser was the original mummy. I think. Well, he wasn't the mummy, he was it, I'm pretty sure. So that's who I meant. I was just thinking it was Tom Cruise. And there's the most important detail of all. You're sure that you heard the princess speak to you? Give you a clear message to find her. That truly was the princess, and that means she's alive. Maybe she's trapped beneath the castle and needs help. Well, that settles it. I know you only just returned, Link, but go do stuff. I need you to meet up with the search party up by Hyrule Castle. They've been searching tirelessly for you two. The captain in charge of the search is named Hawes. Work with him to find the princess as quickly as you can. I know the mummy may still be lurking around somewhere around there, which is concerning to say the least, but we have more immediate problems to deal with right now. I'm counting on. So she calls him Linky. I don't remember that in the first game, but maybe she did. Yeah, see, that's what she looked like in the first game. Hylian Sheikah. Head of look, she was highest authority of ancient knowledge, served as family for much of her life. Maybe they knew that people were into her, and they thought, okay, we need to make her actually look like an adult in the next game. I don't know, I mean, it seemed people liked her. I mean, I don't know how much they liked her in her child form, but they liked her personality. I should have stopped talking as soon as I started that sentence. Well, I know they're looking for me, but I want to go find that shrine, or use that shrine. They can search a little tirelessly for a little longer. And we've seen this before. No, we don't want a climate link. Alright, I guess, yeah, doesn't take long to load. Ooh, rusty shield now. I feel like this is a little nicer. The weapon it just gave me was a rusty broadsword. Ah, one of the fighty ones. Shrine purification. You have entered here, heed my instruction. Use a side hop. Wait a minute, we'll create an... Oh yeah, and you do the fast one. I mean, I knew that you could jump in these games, but yeah. There we go. Flurry Rush, that's what it's called. It's already badly damaged. Do a backflip to avoid enemy attacks. Well, I need a weapon again. A wooden stick. Jeez, man. There, that worked. At least you're not gonna die until I do all the things it's telling me to do. You can repel an attack if you parry at the right time. Oh yeah, parry. Damn, I'm alive. Build up your power and release only charge attack. Alright, but he's gonna attack me. Damn it. I wanted to get it perfect. Alright, so I have these equipped already. I don't want to hear the stuff again. Can't mash through this. Well, that's all the more motive to not die on this. Alright, cool. You didn't hit me with that one. Did I have to attack to get to the next step? You have to strafe a little bit first. That's not what I was trying to do. How close do you have to be? Okay. It was like right before he attacks. 6 lasting longer than the other one. Yes, repel the attack. Which I tried to do that before the spin last time. Oh, now that one was early. There we go. Yeah, but I don't want him to get me while I'm charging. So he's just set to be defeated when you do everything they want. Whoever this guy is talking. Mastery these techniques has earned you access. Proceed within. Let me proceed. I think I fired an arrow, but I can get him out of the ground, right? Yep. So it's 4 per, Oh, never mind. I thought I was getting a blessing. Maybe I am. Like 4 of whatever stone things. Maybe I am. For an upgrade. Alright, cool. I just had to do a thing there. So, yeah, I mean, they're gonna talk about how I can be cleansed. Yeah, Light of Blessing, that's what they're called. Yep. May it. It's 1/4 of the may it. Yeah, 3 more, I can get a little stronger. Now there's someone here. That'll be there before. How could I miss it? It wasn't there before. I should just mess through and say, yeah, that was there the whole time. I don't know what's going on with you. Plus the chasm here, so it's dangerous, you know. For all I know, the shrine could be dangerous too. My point is, lots of things are dangerous ever since the upheaval, so be careful, okay? Let's talk about shrines. You have a moment to talk about shrines. Like chasms, you know, something. Beneath our castle. Or the research team went rooting around in a bad way. I'm glad I'm researching the shrines and not the chasm. Oh, you mean like the one right here? When the shrine appeared, it caused such a commotion that they landed in the newspaper. They have a newspaper? Here shrines appear all over the world overnight, with smack on the front page, you know? So far, we know they're from the Age of Legends, but why... But did they fall from the sky or emerge from the ground? What are they, anyway? Aside from the shrines, we've also got the chasms, of course. Tell you the truth, we don't know squat about all the things that sprung up due to the upheaval. The shrines and chasms, they could be dangerous, which would be scary, so we need to investigate them pronto. People from the search party are putting in long hours at Hyrule Castle, so I intend to do the same. So, did they emerge from the ground or drop from the sky? Are they stalagmites or stalactites? I mean, I guess either way, they're like stalagmites, because they're attached to the ground. Why do those have different names for the ground and the ceiling? I want my stamina. Maybe he did have 2 extra wheels at the beginning of the game, because I guess this might be... The original one might be a little thinner than I realized on the edges. Let me in here. Not really anything to ascend to. Okay, just having trouble there. Alright, Link, you just gotta get over here. Come on. You can do it. There we go. Alright, we can get memories in the last game, but for this one... Do you collect any such things? Alright. Oh, wow, he didn't... Gonna go slow and steady, but he didn't die. Hey, this area's off limits while we conduct our search for Princess Zelda and Link. I'm wandering in here like that. Like, it's you. Oh, yeah, notice. You notice after like a few seconds. I had no idea you would return. How does he not recognize me right away? Wait, if you're back, then does that mean you don't need the search party anymore? Maybe you didn't recognize the hair being down. You should talk to Captain Hawes. He's leading search efforts from the first gatehouse up ahead. You'll find it at the very end of this road. I can complain to the captain that this guy scolded me. Off with his head. Link could be that malicious. We never hear what he says. No, it can't be him. Can't allow anyone past here. The area is strictly only those who involve in the search for Princess Zelda by direct order of Captain Hawes. If you insist on passing the person from the captain, should be in the first gatehouse up the end of this road. What happens if I attack him? Put that away. It's a stick, sir. You can't attack me with a sword for using a stick. I don't see myself having the strength. Can I climb this right in front of him? I guess he doesn't care as long as I don't go in there. Even this seems like I probably can't. You think you're going... Oh, man. I didn't even think of doing that to get behind him. What's stopping me, though? Let's run. So if he saw Zelda, would he do the same thing? You wouldn't want to risk it not actually being her. Is this red stuff also stuff that makes people unwell, like the blue stuff? Or was it always the red stuff? I thought it was blue in the cave. Don't you give me that same business. We turned up nothing in here that would help us find the princess, unfortunately. Not your spinning image of Link. I bet if he's Captain saw, he'd be so startled he might even fall off the gatehouse over there. So he doesn't stop me. Is shield surf? You jump and you press, yeah. But there was nothing to surf on there. Too busy, I guess. Come over here and look for Princess Zelda too. Well, his eyes might be a little blocked by the pan, possibly. Yeah, me and a few others had the same idea. We owe a great deal to the princess. We were hoping to help anyway. Captain is way up top of the gatehouse there. It doesn't look like he's coming down anytime soon. We just showed up without being asked, so best to stay out of the way until we can help somehow. Are there civilians volunteering too? Well, I don't see him in this tent. We could cook some stuff. Oh, there's a guy. Perpen. I thought the weapons up here have all decayed too. Have any intact weapons left anywhere in the world? Hey, it's a new face. During the appeal, all the weapons, swords, spears, claymores, you name it, suddenly decayed. I'm going to explore many regions in search of weapons that might still be intact. Found none. At this point, I'd be surprised if there were any intact weapons left in Hyrule. Also, a real pain to repair, so the best thing to do is strengthen them. Any more? Soldier Spear. Well, I thought I could replace... Well, actually, all these weapons that I have now are pretty good. Zonite Sword. We got a ton of materials here. The Korok Frond. Got a pepper and an acorn. Use this okra looking one. Make gumbo, perhaps. Fried wild greens. We got a lot of this stuff. I don't know if the seeds are something you want to cook. I mean, this is fine. Simmered fruit. Oh, let's make one more recipe. We have a lot of those. What do those do there? Actually, we have a lot of mushrooms too. Let's do that. Alright. Can I break these like this? Yes. And the metal ones did that in the other game, so... Alright, so torch might be nice. This is where it says I need to go. A soup ladle. Well, actually... Oh, come on, man. There. Yeah, it could be up more. There we go. Keep searching. Sorry, but I'm in the middle of something. Huh? Link, is that you? You're alive and all in one piece, it looks like. Well, funny you should say that, because now that you mention it, maybe you could see that my arm is different. So thanks for the insensitive comment. I mean, Princess Zelda saved too? What a relief. Hang on, you're alone, but you heard the princess calling out to you and you're here to help with the search? I steer. Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't. I'm a little confused, but that doesn't matter right now. What matters is continuing our search for Princess Zelda. I'm relieved to see you come up here and help us out, though. We needed some good news. The amount of gloom has gone overwhelming. Our work carries on, but we've been a bit dead in the water. We've been a bit dead in the water. Captain, it's Princess Zelda. Is it? Because people weren't accepting that I was me. Zelda, she's safe. I don't know, this might be a duplicate situation. Or a Romani Ranch situation. She was the guy in the picture getting abducted by a UFO. Wait, what? You saw that too, Link? I'm gonna keep messing with people. No, I saw nothing. You saw Princess Zelda turn the light and fly off, right? We're like, yeah, I've seen that a couple times now. How strange. This is an emergency situation. Why would she leave without saying a word to us? How about why would she leave in such a fashion? We need to let Purah know about this as soon as possible. I think Purah has a cat. And I was just saying she calls it Purr. I mean, that's her name, so. You must tell Purah about what happened here as soon as possible. Oh, there's an armor shop and a general store. So find Princess Zelda. This is what we want to do first. Zelda's just the ongoing thing. Alright, so that is as much as we can travel to get to the other spot. And it's July already. I'm just looking at my computer, say 7-1. Are there any other countries that do month and then day? I know it seems pretty common outside of here to do day then month. Maybe others do. Light that for cooking, but we're good. Pot lid. How come Link just thinks it's okay to take people's stuff? He always has, ever since... Maybe not the very first Link on the NES, but... Link to the Past, maybe? But I realized sometime later that a lot of stuff I thought of as Ocarina of Time being the first Zelda to set the formula. It was really Link to the Past. Dedicate this monument to memory of the souls lost to the calamity. Oh. Use attack Link, that's not cool, dude. You put that back right now. There you go. You're a good boy, you just sometimes do bad things. Farming hoe. I read that as flaming hoe at first. This is a better weapon. Something shiny over here. Oh, is that what I did? That's just what I threw. What if he threw something and it hit someone and killed them? You're just throwing an old weapon away. I guess I could just open the door like a normie. Oh, but I still just do this again. They just stayed here the whole time. Link, well, did you find anything?
What?
You're telling me Princess Zelda was at the castle, and then she transformed to light and flew off, and if you're there and if you're here and she's there, then that means, oh boy. I've got to say, your stories are always so wild. So maybe you should be telling them in the game that has wild in the title and not tears. In this game, you tell stories that make people cry. It's tears, not wild. But if you're telling me that that's what you saw, then I gotta believe it. Sounds like we need to change our approach. Man, so I could get her to believe anything. I could tell her I saw that Zelda said that she needed to give me 1,000,000 rupees. Since the princess flew off, maybe we should redirect our efforts and dig in the upheaval, for now at least. Already got a few regions of mind to start exploring. I bet we'd pick up clues about where she flew off to as we look around. I mean, she's a main enough character that she should have a unique voice, but I don't know what. Oh yeah, you've got the Puripad, right? The pad I named after myself, you know? Puripad? Can I see it for a sec? A little worse for wear, but seems to be functioning fine. Map, 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 like Dora. Uh-huh. Alright, right before we can look up at your overall map of Hyrule. We need to add map data from right around Lookout Landing, and for that, we need our Skyview Tower. Oh, there's towers again. Give me my, paraglider, please, then. Joshua, what's the status of the Skyview Tower right now? Or Josha? Let me see. Outwardly, the structure looks to be complete. But is it OSHA approved, or is, I mean, yeah, OSHA checks the safe working conditions, right? What does OSHA have to say about it? Oh, but the travel point is still undergoing final adjustments. Travel point needs tweaking. Sounds like I better get cracking. I guess I better get going. Sorry about this, Linky. I'll fix it up quick, so just hang tight. In the meantime, why don't you rest up? You must be pretty tired. Emergency shelter. It has free beds in the kitchen, so it's well stocked in some rest and rejuvenating yourself. If you want more info, log on to my website. I'm just watching over everything from the center, right where the emergency shelter entrance is. You need clothing for your travels. Well, I don't... Why should I get the emergency shelter? I could just sleep in a regular bed. I'm not injured. I mean, technically, I guess he should be injured, but he's Link and he's fine. You should go to Mub's shop. I'll be over at I'll be over by our Skyview Tower, so let me know when you're ready to head out. Well, just let me know, or when you're ready to head out, just let me know. Alright, Joshua, let's work on our final preparations for the tower. I'll handle the travel point. Joshua, you're in charge of the switch. Okay, Doc, you can count on me. You mean the thing there inside right now? Yeah, it seemed like... there was Calamity Ganon, and they knew that much, but it's like they didn't know about the dwarf. It seems. Robbie. An excellent night. Hey, you have any idea how worried we've been? So that's the arm. I overheard Purah talking about it. I see. Well, yeah, it's pretty weird, all right. Now it's not the time for distractions. That's gotta wait until later. Anyway, you got yourself the Purah Pad now. You know that Purah Pad of yours can get a lot more powerful. I know it's real potential. I've got big plans for that device, but first I need to help Joshua with her investigate into the depths. But then, oh yes, then I will head back to lab in Hateno Village to resume my research. So once I'm able to finish up here, you should join me there. I want to go to the shops. There they are. You don't get... Do you get rupees in these games, though, to buy stuff with? Or you, like, use other stuff? What about that? God, it's so great. Hylian Armor Series has caught your eye, too. Jambo. Design is so cool, and it fits like a glove. It's popular with travelers, too, which means it's a must for adventuring. Hey, welcome to the first time at my store, right? Mubs. I forgot that was their name. The only place to shop here in Lookout Landing. I know it looks a little thrown together. I stock a nice selection of goods. I ran a store back in my hometown, so I hope you'll support my safe place here. Yeah, I want to know about our hometown. I'm from a small fishing town called Lurelin Village. You can afford the E at the end there. Way to the south, on the southeastern corner of Hyrule. It used to be a peaceful place, too. Then the pirates arrived. Wind Waker descendants. They turned the village's general store, but then those pirates, I had to grab all the goods I could carry and run. I don't know what's going on there now. I don't know how it's going there now. I hope I can return Sunday. For now, I'm just selling as much stuff as I can. Please let me know if there's anything you like. Anything else you need? Like to never ask me that again because it made me depressed? Yeah, you do have rupees in these games. How come I don't have any? Not interested, I'm just not wealthy. $120, $130, and $70. So that's, what, $320? Alright, that didn't get me anything for free. Man, I've just been finding apples and stuff in vases, not... money. Glad to have you back, Link. My name is Scorpus. I've been charged of managing Lookout Landing. You have any questions about the place? Any at all, come right to me. I will answer as best I can. But please don't come with any questions. Now please, allow me to open up the emergency shelter. She'll say Link should get a bed just in the regular Purah's house or office or whatever. Hey, it's me! Open up! How do they know, like, someone's not holding a gun to his head and making him say that to get some intruder inside? Or I guess in this game it would be a bow and arrow. Underground Vault used to be an emergency shelter for the royal family, now we're making constant use of it. Now peasants are allowed in too. Feel free to make yourself at home in our vaults. Use any equipment you need. Oh, like Fallout? I played a little bit of Fallout 3. That's all I've really played. I wouldn't mind trying those. Not bad, I thought he was saying about my landing. Oh hey, is that you, Link? Been nose down, so I don't know how it's happening around me half the time. Pretty involved, so I'm gonna keep sitting here while I wrench on this. I think I've heard that as a term for, like, mulling something over and getting used to something. You might have heard, but when the upheaval happened, all the weapons decayed. Or so much energy in trying to fix them, it's been no use. No use. I mean, I know it decayed, but I'm gonna ask him. Yeah, just more the upheaval. Gloom began pouring out of the ground. One of the weapons pulsing as if alive. So that's what happened to my arm, right? My arm's all decayed. Watched as the weapons rotted to pieces right before our eyes. It was all pretty wild. I don't understand how it happened. At a time when Hyrule Castle can float, I've given up trying to make sense of most things. So now Bowser and Ganondorf have done that with castles. Oh yeah, in case nobody has mentioned yet, you're welcome to the weapons over there. But they probably won't be much use to you since you guessed it, decayed. I guess only Paper Bowser did that, because they've established that those are different universes. Very interesting. Hey, are you new here? You may scoff, but I know a fresh face when I see one. I can say that because I'm a newcomer too. My name's Bermano, and they put me in charge of cooking for some reason. Maybe because that makes them kind of think of oregano or something. I want to say something fancy, like, for today's menu, we have a fruit and mushroom mix that will rev you right up. Yep, I was really looking forward to saying that, but I'm plumb out of apples. If I don't have my most important ingredient, say goodbye to rich, full flavor. My nose is detecting an aroma. Sweet, tangy, pleasant aroma. Could it be an apple? Wasn't there a bird that wanted our apples last time? I don't have one, I want to say. Right, of course, as if you just magically have one. My nose is rarely mistaken, but I understand. Now, if you did have an apple, I'll let you in on some fruit and mushroom mix goodness, so keep that in mind. I just wanted to say that to her. Don't give up. I just had an apple. I could whip up some fruit and mushroom mix. Man, I really wanted to give people apples and mushrooms. Take this. Like, you liar. Why'd you say no before? Why, you're really generous. And then, like, for a second, I looked away and looked back and thought it said gorgeous. Giving you a first crack at some grub. Hold on a sec. It makes the same sound. So she can teach you some recipes. Calling it Bermano Special Fruit Mushroom Mix. Looks tasty, doesn't it? Although I think I've made one before. Anyone can make it. All you need is an apple, a mushroom, and a pot. You should try making some. So with each new day, is there a new day's menu? Gonna save my bacon. Now I can give the search party plenty of energy. Want to go on a survey? It kind of seems like the Skyward Sword Bazaar. Hey, the Lucky Clover Gazette. Mysterious shrines appear all over the world overnight. Oh, that's what the person was saying. Shrines everywhere, appear everywhere due to shifts caused by the upheaval. With Per as their leader, the Zonai survey team begins thorough investigations the world over. I guess this paper's a little old. Do they also have, like, their news blaming whatever Hylian political party for it? Remnants from the Zonai civilization are started popping up all over here. This calls for the Zonai survey team. Well, it shouldn't call for that, but instead they've got me hanging out here for a notice. I guess it's also like this Twilight Princess place where you have, like, there are people that are kind of like this that explored. I even spent loads of hours memorizing everything in the Zonai survey team book over there. I guess the best thing to do now is to stay on top of the news in each region, so I'm even more prepared when the call comes. Freezing temperatures bring feathery shivers to Rito. The Rito are all over the newspaper lately. I live out in the Hebra region, if I recall. In the snowfields of northwest Hyrule, some surveyors grouse about going there because of how cold it is, when all they need to do is bring proper gear and supplies for cold resistance, and go to the Rito and inn to sleep on a luxurious fluffy down bed. I know it's important to be on standby here, but I wish they'd send me out on a survey already. Well, maybe they think that you're a dork because you read books. That you're a geek. The same Hyrulean script, and yet it's so different from our modern language. I have a lot to learn, Don't tell me, based on your stature, physique, and distinctive right arm, you're a freak, yes? You must be Link. Am I right? Purah has told me so much about you, it's kind of annoying, honestly. I'm Wordsworth. My research specialty is ancient Hyrulean. That's like a name a Toad would get, I guess, because he had Toadsworth. Rip Toadsworth, by the way. He wasn't even in the Mario movie, and the person that wrote that seemed to really know the series. By ancient Hyrulean, I don't mean the text found in the Ring ruins, but something different. It's what we call the language used at the time of Hyrule's founding. Our modern language is built on that foundation. They have their own version of Latin. These books here are written in that ancient tongue. They look like gibberish to you for your average Hyrulean. And curious about ancient Hyrulean? I don't have anything to show you as of right now, but I'm sure I'll someday have results posted and ready for all to see at the lab in Kakariko Village. I mean, I'll maybe read that eventually, but I've just been talking to everybody. Hey, I know that face. Any face I know is the face of a friend. That is not really true, I wouldn't think, for anybody. You can recognize a face, you still don't like him. Please, Link, help yourself to anything in the shelter. It's all yours to use as you see fit. And that's in red, so I can't get in trouble. Don't you dare go making a mess of this place, kicking up dust. I spend so much time cleaning here, and there's still endless amounts of dust. Where'd all this dust even come from, anyway? Nobody knows, right? Nope, not going near Kaz's anymore. His name's Nappin. Nasty gloom, it's everywhere, making everyone sick, making me sick. Glad I ate that yellow plant stuff from the gloom specialist. Any more gloom, I'd be canoeing down an old Death River. Worked. I tail off for Josha. Kid runs circles around Robbie. Yellow's research. Me, I'm sick to death of chasm research. I'm starting to feel better, but I think I'll lie low and keep lying here. Link, right? He nods. You really are that Link guy, aren't you? I heard folks talking about you. And your face matches the one on the poster. Oh, sorry, you wanted a bed, yeah? You're gonna take whatever empty bed you like. I happen to sleep time is particularly audible here, so you probably want to bed a little farther away from him. His physical condition has been deteriorating ever since he investigated one of the chasms. Despite how long he's been back, which has been quite a while, he still hasn't made much of a recovery. I mean, people have already told me about the chasms, but I feel like you should continue the conversation. Yeah, people have created massive openings across the land known as chasms. In fact, there's one nearby just beneath Hyrule Castle and another to the south of Lookout Landing. But if you go plumbing those depths, you'll come across plenty of gloom. You touch that stuff and your health will take a turn for the worse. Anyway, there's a young girl named Josha who's been heading up an investigation to the chasm. We don't care about sending children in there. We don't care about child labor laws or their health. They'll go in there. Better them than us. Despite her age, she's been leading the charge. Pretty remarkable, if you ask me. And there's a thing down here to get upgrades from. Pray to. You, Congressman, like. I got you great power. You don't have 4. You're poor. I don't want you to help you if you're poor. Get 4 of them. Now I've looped around the room. Oh, it's you. Like, pardon me for being leaving lost in my work here. This map tends to get all my attention. It's my wife. It gets all my attention. Are you interested in the different peoples of Hyrule and where they live? That's my entire field of study. When I'm out on deployment with the Monster Control crew, I spend hours poring over maps. As such, I'm the most knowledgeable in Lookout Landing about Hyrule's various peoples and towns and their villages. What about you? Okay, so you did kind of say already what he is. Everyone's Highlands. There are 4 other peoples here in Hyrule. Alright, so I'm gonna get the Rito, the Zoras, and the Gorons. And the Zonai now? Are they still around? The Rito, the Gorons, the Zora, and the Gerudo, of course. Each live in a different area and have their own unique traits, whether it's soaring the sky or feasting on rocks. I wasn't thinking of that because they're also human. I was thinking of like actual different like species races. Each live in a different area and have their own unique traits, whether it's soaring the sky or feasting on rocks. I said unique traits, I didn't say they're all good. Feasting on rocks. We Hylians also live in villages that reflect our unique cultures. Sheikah are renowned for their wisdom. In fact, our most prolific researchers are among them. Yeah, so the Sheikah are still Hyruleans, but... Well, I guess Hyrule is the place. It's like saying you're an American or a Canadian, so, like... They're not Hyruleans, they live in Gerudo. Wait, so Gerudo's not... Well, actually, I thought the Gerudo Valley was still part of Hyrule. I don't know. Well, they are Lookout Landing Perez from the Sheikah tribe. Towns and villages? I realize 8 major places that its various peoples call home. Is this going to be what puts Link to sleep? Lookout Landing is located here in central Hyrule. Up northwest of here, there's Rito Village in Hebra. It is cold. Then there's Gerudo Town, which is hot. That's located to the southeast in the Gerudo region. Although deserts are also cold at night, and I think they did implement that in the last game. You'll find Goron City to the northeast in Eldin. Not to be confused with Elden Ring, it's not the same area. Go a little bit further east and you'll come across Terry Town in Akala. Not too far from there is Zora's Domain, that's within the Lineru region. Continuing to the southeast Hyrule, you'll come across a cluster of Hylian villages. These are within an area called Necluda. Within that cluster, you'll find Kakariko Village, where the Sheikah live. I hear the village leader is quite lovely. Impa? If you're seeking a tranquil spot, Hateno Village is worth a visit. You also hear it's become Hyrule's center of fashion. Finally, there's Lurelin Village. It's a wonderful gateway destination. That's where that one person's from. There's pirates there, dude. Many of the aforementioned towns and villages have been deeply affected by the upheaval. If removing even a fraction of the monsters helps soothe the peoples of Hyrule, then that's what we'll do. What about the Blood Moon? It resets everything. Alright, goodbye. Increase the number of unfamiliar monsters since the upheaval as well. Be careful out there. I'm supposed to go to bed. I know, I just wanna... Maybe I shouldn't throw things inside. 9, wow. Wow. That's a 5. Maybe I want to save that for, let's say smaller, sorry, for a stronger enemy. Well, sir, I don't see a bed further away from this guy, so... I guess until morning. Although it already is basically morning. When does he get up? 8, 9? Probably 7. He probably gets up at like 6. I don't know, he's an early riser. Maybe like 5. Link's just one of those people probably that gets up super early. Hey, see, he did get up at 5. I said that after I said 6. Link, that is only half an hour of sleep, my dude. It was like 6 AM actually isn't too crazy for people to get up, so he's probably one of those 5 AMers. Or even sooner. I mean, someone at work, he gets in at like 4:30 or 5 and leaves at like 2:30 or 3 because we have the 10-hour schedule. I don't know how anyone does that. Hello, Purah. I put this here, then that goes there. No, that's not quite it. That should do it. That ought to do it. Hey, Link, you all set? I just wrapped up here myself. Travel point is working fine now, or it will be once you do your part. I feel like if you only rested for a half hour, you wouldn't really feel any less tired. You might feel more tired. We're ready, Josha. Pull the switch. Pull the lever. Pull the lever, Kronk. I think that reminds me of the Chinese lanterns. Is that what it's supposed to look like? I like it. I hope that doesn't hit anybody. There were like maybe 8-ish towers in the last game. Is that here too? All the Skyview towers have been activated. Have now been activated. But you can probably only warp to them once you find them. It's way too easy if you can just warp to them all now. Alright, Link, your turn. Go hold the Purah pad over the terminal. Yeah, you have to activate them first, of course you do. So maybe you warp to the bottom because you can just ascend to the top. Alright, the Skyview Tower is now active on your map. Which means you can now use this travel point to get here at any time instantly. Aim true for every Skyview Tower you add to your Purah pad. Impressive, right? So is this like how teleporting would work? Like basically it like breaks down your molecules, like basically destroys you and rebuilds you somewhere else. Skyview Towers are about more than just traveling quickly. Primary functions to survey the area are simply put, to make a map. Rip out with Skyview Tower and scans the topography directly onto the map. Pretty great, huh? Only thing, you'll need a paraglider when you're scanning. There's a lot of skill, and nobody here has what it takes. be honest, that's why we haven't tested this out yet. We needed you. Which brings us to this. There it is. I'm giving you my pearl, lets you ride the wind and glide through the sky. Press X in midair to activate it. Right, it's showtime. Start with a test scan. It's time for our very first test launch. I mean, our first test. Just step over there into the circle and find me afterward, alright? We'll be observing them from the research lab. When the test scan is over, we'll have a final briefing on the search for Princess Zelda. And I'll also need to update your map where the places where the upheaval has wreaked the most havoc. Best of luck. Okay, I didn't know I was going to do this. Basically doing Rule 34 artists' work for them with having them do that. Sheesh, dude. Interesting way to do it. Service map updated. Sky map updated. Oh, I see. Nice. Okay, now I can control him. Where do I want to glide to? Sheesh, Link. Well, that was something. Is that like the evil statue from the last game? Yeah, so that was cool of you. Welcome back. That was some good gliding up there, like I expected nothing less. I didn't glide that much. How'd it go? Do you get a proper map scan? Good, that map is crucial to our search. There are Skyview temples in every region in the world. You'll want to make a point of visiting them all. Alright, let's talk about the upheaval. That's what just happened to me. It's affected more than just the castle. Reports of other strange phenomena have been coming in from all of Hyrule. Let's take a look at your map. Oh, looks like you died right here. What were you doing there? The first report comes from Hira to the northwest. Next up is Eldon to the northeast. I already talked to that one guy. Gerudo reporting trouble in southwest. And finally, there's Linear to the east. The other four regions can go screw themselves. I don't care. I can't say for certain, but I've got the nagging suspicion that we must find out more about Princess Zelda by looking into these phenomena. Yeah, I don't know if this is helpful, but I heard something weird the other day. It's about someone who might have seen Princess Zelda at Rito Village over in Hira recently. Oh, was that? That is pretty weird. Yeah. Generally speaking, I don't put much stock in hearsay. I was read that as heresy at first, but this does sound like it's worth looking into. Before I forget, Link, good Slipknot song, we've asked the Lucky Clover Gazette to help us in the search for Princess Zelda. There's nobody who knows more about what's going on in Hyrule than them. So they just asked TMZ to help them find the princess. You can find them near the entrance to Rito Village. If you go there now, if you go there, you should speak with the editor. I'm sure she could help out in some way too. I'll be here directing a variety of investigations into the upheaval's many chasms and new ruins. I'll also be looking into the different villages. Someone somewhere might know what's happened to the princess.
Yeah.
I'm counting on you to check out the major phenomena that are troubling regions around Hyrule, Link. We'll find Princess Zelda one way or another. Gotta find goggles. Probably like the actual item. Well, it looked like she was saying it like a person's name. Sorry, I can't talk about it. There's something I gotta stuff with goggles, right? Okay. About our research into the chasms. Yeah. Let's talk later. But you have a mission-y-mish! Exclamation point. So it sounds like I should go. Yeah, so I want to go there first. They were up, right? Pretty sure they were there. This was Gerudo. Leneru. Gorons. I can't put a marker there, but... Is that a bird person? Yeah. Well, look at this. You're the one I saw flying around the sky. Great to meet the first one to ever be launched from a Skyview tower, a real historic moment. You're not a bird, though, so it kind of pisses me off that a non-flying person got to do it. Hey, what's your name? Link, you say? Hold on there, really? Your name is Link? Hey, buddy. You got the same name as that famous swordsman. Ah, good for you. Pretty big name to live up to, though. Pen, by the way. Worked for the Lucky Clover Gazette. Oh, that you're the person. I'm writing an article about this event, so to the folks everywhere, people know how about the Skyview Tower being activated. Plus, they do want to actually report on news and not, like, upskirt of Zelda getting out of a car type of thing. Better get to work. Our newspaper is short on staff, so I've had to flap all over the place to cover the news. Maybe he's another reporter. You should join us. Seems like a brave type and all. Seems like a brave type and all. That's what it takes. Our newspaper is based in Hebra to the northwest. You'll find it near the bridge that leads to Rito Village. Stop by if you're up for the adventure of a lifetime in the newspaper biz. Until then, soar long. Cass is the name of the accordion playing one, right? It seems like I'm facing that one. Oh, I forgot this uses stamina. I mean, it would be too easy to glide all the way there. Like, I wasn't expecting it to be that easy, but I'm not gonna be able to use much. We just stocked up on stamina potions, and I bet somebody's done that. They see how far they can soar. Yeah, I mean, I don't really, go that much further when I'm not diving. Alright. Well, that got us a little ways away, right? That's a good amount. And we saw a shrine. It's raining, though. Surfaces will be slick. Can we get climbing gear in this, too? Oh, Link, man, you gotta come to town and save the Princess Zelda, dude. How are you gonna do that if you can't climb without getting tired? Is it not raining already? I thought I saw a thing come from the sky. The other game had that. There we go. Ishodag. Hey, what's this one got for us? A windy device. I can't climb that? Maybe it is just a fan for me. At least at this point. Oh, I can get this out inside? There. There we go. Not using power right now. My battery's not draining. Well, that's cool that you can do that. What about Rivali's Gale? That's what it's called, right? It should get back all the way in the water when I hit it. There we go. Double fans now. Ah, cool. This is pretty cool. I guess that's why I just said cool, huh? Eh. Now it really doesn't matter, but I want it to look even. Stuck under there. Yeah, it needs both. Sweet. Well, that was fun. Kinda sad it's over, honestly. Until we find the next of the million shrines. Now we'll have 2 of the 4. 4? That's not how he says it. Okay, let's skip that. I was going towards this one, right? Yeah. At least now we can do this. Giant? Oh, it's a tree. What is this, Kirby? What exactly am I to do here? Well, actually... I mean, he's still on fire. Maybe I attached this... No, I didn't attach it too soon. What made this tree come to life? A lot. Wait, no, that went flying. It was new. Tree nut. Like a cloister. Well, that was interesting. Oh, there's a dude man. Posty Hylian Shroom. Man, I'm the jerk stealing his stuff. Maybe he shouldn't be sleeping. If I can get around him, maybe don't fight him while I'm still weak. My sound wave there, it still seems like I'm kind of loud. He's not waking up, though. Also, that bridge could collapse right out from under him pretty easily. Oh yeah, I need the weather. How am my pepper? Oh, I have some peppers. Alright. Still a bit of a ways. Oh, is it not cold yet? Thought it'd be cold here. I'm glad I didn't eat the peppers yet, then. I remember these guys. That's what those other enemies turn into now. Yikes. These bubble frog creatures are supposed to live in caves, eh? What's a bubble frog? Why, don't scare me like that. My poor heart can't take it. Eh? Are you by chance looking for bubble frog? That's right. Man, I'm looking for everything. I knew it. You must have asked. They must have asked you too. Really, these are creatures called bubble frogs that live in caves. They bluish and whitish and stick to the walls and stuff. Those two folks at Woodland Stable in northeast Eldon, curious pair, very strange, maybe a little off. They're looking for something the bubble frogs drop. They asked me to do the collecting. Yeah, we've been seeing that. They turn into those things. They offered treasure in exchange. Good treasure. It was a sweet deal, at least it would have been. But I don't know the first thing about cave creatures. They're just awful appealing, though. Not the likes. Why did it have to be likes? Yeah, I'm gonna lose stamina in the water. Oh. Steel bomb. I don't have that many, but... Close your gross tongue. Is that bomb gonna explode? Ow. I killed myself. No! There we go. Yeah, this doesn't work very well. Not when there's two of them. Yeah, I don't want to waste it on that. Alright, but I mean, it does work. Come on, get it. Man, it gets damaged so easily with these guys. I don't want the materials to drop or to disappear. Yeah, but if the weapon breaks on an enemy, doesn't it do a little extra damage? Oh, this is damage too. Well, there you go. Oh, it has treasure chests in them too. Rock salt. A Goron could eat it in this form. Yeah, it seemed like this is the one I'd have to climb, was not having a waterfall go over it. But it's still having trouble. Yeah, you can't climb that. Oh, he dropped a chest too. Soldier's shield. They do like taking shields. This is kind of a path. This thing's in the way. There we go. I'm too far to fail now. No! I said I came too far. I don't know. Maybe I can get out this way from going... I don't know, like maybe this is intended to be the exit. Saw a lizard. You see me go in that cave just now? What? You got your hands on a bubble gem? The courage to not only go in the cave, but face down to sink. And you get your hands on them, and you should try to find those two oddballs at Woodland Stable out in the northeast. So I didn't get one in there, I just had two already. Those are in a real frenzy to find those gems. I bet you'll find them in the cave near the stable. I heard them talking about some rare treasure they had. It was a mystic robe or something like that. Yeah, it might not be a bad idea to go see them. Rip. Yes, star. I don't see it on the map though. I mean, like on the map, like the mini map. I guess only the beacons do that. Here's the stable. Not much of a wagon. Oh, a custom. Good thing to get out here before nightfall. I'm in the middle of something, but if you'd like to use the stable, you can go up to the counter. What are you up to? Ah, well, since you asked. I'm still dripping? Thought Link would be dry by now in these games. For a long time, I found a wagon to call my own. With this butte. Yeah, okay, yes, clearly it's a fixer-upper. But I can replace the missing wheels using building materials from the stable, then I just have to catch a wild horse out the way and dash me a village at every stable. No two have the exact same stash. Wild horse, make your own. Crouch down. You do that, you have to soothe the horse so you get thrown off. I always mess that part up. Fine offer to help you. Do I look like I can fix the horse on my own? Not as if I wouldn't pay you back. I'd give you all my savings, in fact. Let me pet dog. So are those wheels already, on there? Watch what? I'm helping you. What? It's fixed? Is this a Gorilla Glue ad? It's fixed. Did you do this for me? Thank you so, so much. Like a brand new wagon with wheels and everything. Now I'm only one step away from my dream of having a horse-drawn wagon. Of course, that last hurdle is the hardest, catching a wild horse. As soon as I get near a wild horse, it runs off. How am I going to catch one? There's a dog. Or the two people to talk to about gems. Beast weapon, a legendary weapon, you say. Anya, give that a little more thought. Anya? Like Anya Chin? The fake vice presidential candidate? Things with legendary in the title are usually just stories. There's simply no way it exists. That rumored beast you're after, that's what's just a story. No, no, go to any stable in Hyrule and you'll find people excited about the rumored beast. Stables are places where information gathers. If it weren't true, you wouldn't hear about it at so many stables. Even if I grant you that, we don't stand to gain anything from finding this rumored beast. A legendary weapon, on the other hand, is bound to be strong indeed. We would have nothing to fear of monsters. Would that just be the Master Sword? And what if this weapon is legendarily brittle and useless? Start visiting stables, I got information, track down the rumored beast. That's why I said we should go and seek out their legendary weapon. And what if the weapon had been used, visiting stables? There you go. Oh, hey, Beetle. Forgot he was here. It's me, Beetle. If you forget, my Beetle-shaped pack is right here to remind you. In this topsy-turvy world, there's only one direction to go, forward. So when I travel, it's forward all the way. So he was really only absent for one game, right? Twilight Princess. This is Wind Waker, he'd gone in Twilight Princess, and then back in Skyward Sword. So when I travel, it's forward all the way. I can sell you bugs of the highest quality, and if you need anything else in your journey, I can sell it too. Store on rupees? Don't worry, I'll buy anything you want. You don't want weighing you down. Sell your rocks, gemstones in particular, fetch a high price. What do you got? Not enough rupees, I didn't mean to do that anyway. He just shows them, but he doesn't give them anything. The clothes, in the village, I'll buy anything in the village, I mean, is, good for elixirs. I thought that was saying 72 rupees at first. Wow, yeah. Why does this guy not care about Opal as much? $20 rupees for a frog? Well, on second thought. I think I'll hold out for better armor, because there's like cold and heat resistant armor too. Nope. Also double as an inn. You're not a member yet. Link, alright, Mr. Link, there. You're all signed up. Board your horse companions with us, and some of them as you please. You may have come across wild horses during your travels. You catch one and write it here to register it will become your horse companion. Read that as champion. There's a limit to how many horses you can board, but you're able to swap them in and out as you please. Once again, welcome to our stable. Would you like to lodge with us? What's Melania bed? Only we wake up more energized. The horse god, can we also share a mystical message? Is this a scam? But we don't offer such as the same one. Only customers with at least 7 pony points can use Melania beds. Never mind. Wait, what am I thinking? Wait, what? I can't even understand how pony points work. Pony points? That's right, it's a reward system you can use at stables. In short, every time you use a service, you get points. Remember, what stable you go to, you can get points for lodging there, registering a horse, stuff like that. Without further ado, since this is your first time visiting New Serene Stable, you get a pony point. Save up your points, earn a wagon load of wonderful rewards. The reward systems made their way into games. I mean, you always got rewarded in games for stuff, but I mean, like... Like, racking up points for things has become a thing in games, too. I don't have a reward yet. I mean, if I hit that, is it gonna say I don't have one yet? You saved just 2 more points. A towing harness. What are the people he was talking about that want the gems? Was it not this stable? Older brothers have been arguing, it's exhausting. I find the caves and small ruins caused by the upheaval to be a much, much more interesting area of study. Garshan. Gaston? Cool. Ooh, a bright cap. I mean, I already have rocks on stuff, but... works out nicely. There's another opal. I can't dive. It's not the best looking fusion. Alright, Beal, I got another opal for you. Look what I got. I'm be curious how I got another opal so quickly. Like, he's gonna want to know where to find that. Stop fighting. Hope I don't get my pony points card revoked. I'm not used to this place. And you want to the Rito stable. No, that's alright. I mean, let's say New Serene stable, yeah. Sorry. I just moved over here from Rito stable, so keep saying the wrong name. I get that. It's much like this one, but in the front of Rito Village to the west of here. The big cold snap shut it down, though. I think it was replaced by a newspaper company or something. Hebrew was always cold like it, but it's gotten really bad. If you go to Rito Village, you need to prepare for extreme weather. Oh, by the way, please take this. Oh, thanks. I don't need it anymore, so... If you'd like to use the stable, please talk to the shopkeeper at the center counter. Wonder how long she'd wanted that transfer, because she's not meant for the weather. Ooh, a shrine. Hyrule herb. Yeah, not even a loading screen for that. Still using this frickin' mop. And uplifting, I assume that means... I already have it equipped. Huh. Huh. Maybe it is... That's how fire start, Link. Hmm. Just enough for me to be able to lift it. Yeah. Well, I guess I could put this on a board. Might be what I have to do. I'll still leave that one there. It's already got it up there. No, I gotta get it again. I gotta get it back down here. Like how this doesn't burn the wood. Ah, no. I wonder though. It's going too far away. Why don't they give you another chance? That's not what we want. Oh yeah, just attach it there, duh. That's fun. And have it press that. Cool. Ah, even more. Ball down there. I can probably ascend to here. Yeah. There's a ball there. Yes, attach that. I want to attach that first in the center. Is there another ball here? Torches. Well, there's a giant one. I mean, that's gonna need a lot. No, let's do that again. Uh. Alright, fine. Why can't I fight it? That why there's ascension here as well? Alright, I can grab that now. That can chill there for the time being. Maybe that going in its thing will help with the big one. Or is that... What about the big one then? I want to figure that one out too. Yeah, there's this big one over here. And I'm not so sure it can be lifted. There are other... Yeah. Alright, so... we can find a way to make this work. No, it's not how we want to do it. Hard to... hard to finagle it. Alright, that's good enough. Still need that other one. Get that one up there. Alright, slowly but surely. I was forgetting that I don't have to be on there too. And once I can grab that. There we go. It may seem like I didn't need it, but it's gonna do something, right? Oh yeah, there's another door. Better be something good. Opal, okay, great. It only gives us 30 rupees for this. I wonder if another place gives us more money. That'd be good. I keep getting distracted by shrines on the way to other objectives. But that makes more warp points. Yeah, I'm glad I have that marker there now, because it kind of turned around. You could probably do whatever order you want with these. But, I mean, I'd like to do the one that it pointed us towards first. I didn't really maintain my height. Alright, let Link rest a little bit. You got like a mace, that's cool. I'll leave them alone though. I don't have great armor and I only have 4 hearts. I suppose I can catch those birds. Restless cricket. Can I combine my torch with this giant boulder? Shield would be interesting. Forgot shields confuse as well. I'm super rocky right now. There's stuff there. For a boat. Or... I guess, yeah, you could give yourself a fan weapon. How does this not kill him in one hit? Oh no, I broke my wood. Yeah, so what I'm trying to do is balance this atop. There. No. Hmm. Oh, I don't want you attaching that way. Alright. Oh, damn it! I didn't think of that. Need to attack it with a regular weapon. Could have taken my rage out on that animal. But Link doesn't do such things anymore. How far are we? Hmm. That was funny, though. Like, just break it pretty much instantly. Boulder hammer. Wasting it on the likes of those. A golden apple? What? There are forbidden apples in this game. I think there was another one on there, but we're good. Yeah, is Cass, if I remember the name right, is that bird not in this? Everyone liked that guy. Pine cone. What makes a Hylian pine cone any different from a regular pine cone? Looks like a ladder, even though I don't think it is. Alright, let's make it up here. I could maybe make it up that mushroom or whatever it is. I glide to it. That's not that much climbing saved. I don't know, can you do it? I don't think I have any stamina food on me. Oh, no, I do. Like to save it. Alright. I better make it then. Come on, Link. Oh, I did it. Nice. I should be able to make this then. Come on. Yes, did it. I was noticing this, I wonder if I could just fall back there, but... Alright, now... I mean, I guess I didn't really need to do this at all, but... I mean, help me get here. I could have done it without that, I guess. Still fun, though. It seemed like my stamina refilled a little bit before Link realized he was climbing again. It seemed like a spot to rest. Yeah, he just treats it like a walking, or like a running uphill. Good, good. Okay. Alright, made it. How How much further? Quite a bit of a ways, and now there's another shrine. I'm wondering now if I should start the streams for this game earlier. I was in my mind, I was thinking of doing streams like 5 to 8 or so. I mean, I know it's a Saturday and all, but I like unwinding rather before, like going to bed and unwinding rather than just going to sleep right away. We'll see how far we get. Yeah, I forgot that shrines just take so much of your time when you're going to your objectives and you get sidetracked. Huh, where... How do I make this go? With a fan, I assume. Do I have to use my own capsule? Well, there's a ball there. And ladders here. So you can regain your stamina and not fall down the ladder. And you have to do it this way. Well, no impediments so far. What exactly is this for? Doesn't seem like they're needed. Okay, they're needed for making sure this thing doesn't fall. Huh. I guess I almost have the right idea. Okay, so... Get that off. Do this first. Grab it. There we go. That's not as clean. Oh, detach from there too. Oh. Man, the other part was just right away. Gotta make sure they line up. That's not really evenly distributed. The weight's gonna matter. This might actually be fine. There we go. Thank you, Jingle. We're not done yet. I have to make a bridge now? Oh, it's like you have to do a hook one. I don't know if they have to. Yeah, okay, I do want one in between. Man, whoever thought of this concept is pretty smart. I mean, the game just that much more fun. Is that enough to give it a... No. Maybe we don't need both. I don't know. It's given us a lot, though, that we can use. I wonder if we even need these. Well, maybe for the sake of making them stand upright. Nah, not quite lined up. That looks good. Want the balance to be evenly distributed. I don't want that attached to it. Maybe that is supposed to help with weight distribution. worried about that. Oh, good, it just appears right there again. But I think you do want these attached to each other. And maybe for weight distribution. Alright, so the shrine isn't that mean. It's not gonna make you go back to the start. Not as clean. Maybe, no, it is doing it the same as the other one. I doesn't really have to rotate it. Will this work better? Nope. Okay. We will figure this out. Perhaps we do want a middle piece. And then there's another corner piece. Well, this isn't exactly even. That actually stayed. Guess that's what this stuff is there for. I should have just left it as it was before. I mean, this is basically how it was. Actually, if I could... Maybe this will make it so it doesn't fall. But then I can't get it hooked on there. Gonna fall again. Yeah. Oh, there's a thing there. Yeah, it seemed easy at first. Nope. I want that treasure chest. I mean, I get the chest. Good if I fall again, I should still have it. There we go. At least I can carry it. Yeah, that's cool, Link. Oh, right, that makes you go slow. Sorry, I couldn't move. I couldn't mute in time. Hope that wasn't too loud. I almost wonder if... this is better. Actually... I've been it all along. I mean, this is the best guess I've got. Oh, but this isn't perfect. No, is he gonna care about this? I'm just gonna care if it's not lined up perfect. Maybe if it's not attached. Yeah, better to attach it to this first. I don't know why you can't attach it to two things at once, but... Well, I guess I don't have to be on there too. Oh yeah, but I keep forgetting, how is it gonna hook on there? Unless... I don't know, man. Feeling a little over this. Like there's no hints or anything? That... Like, yeah, can you do it like this? Well, that time it didn't fall. Why not raise it anymore? I mean, I guess, yeah, I can do it. Try and go as far as I can. Okay, that cut it. Like a pizza bar stool that they put in the pizza box so that the box doesn't touch the pizza. All right, we got this. Hope I don't see... I kind of don't want to see any more shrines on the way, because I want to get to the next area. I remember the shrine that I left and came back to later. I had one like that in the first game. Yep, I know. Yeah, Link doesn't need any herb right now. He's running slow enough as it is. Just a boulder. Not just any boulder, it's a rock. Yeah, I want to get that next part of the stamina wheel. Yeah, close give you more health, but they don't give you more stamina, so I'd rather focus on the stamina. And let the better armor take care of the health. And then when stamina's maxed out, worry about hearts. I probably just killed myself with this, but it's okay. Or I have... No, I can probably rest there. Cool. Oh yeah, man, he's got plenty of glide. Dazzle fruit. Still a light arrow now? That was gonna be like an ice arrow thing. Oh, cool. That wasn't any climbing at all, I was just running up. Might be able to let go. Kind of run up this a little bit, get more stamina. No, not really. I was trying to find a spot where you can kind of rest. Not giving me enough. Hmm. Well, that was better. Alright, cool. That should be a... Should let me. Oh, that wasn't a run out. I thought he would need to rest. Oh wait, that's like a Bokoblin camp. Thought that was like a stable coming up there. Are we there yet? I see a tower. That's basically where my marker is on the tower. I want to go up. Was that the dragon shadow? Oh, that was something. There's stuff falling. Alright, Link, come on, man. Ow. There we go. I think I should climb over this way. Yeah, that's good. Also thought there might be a Korok there. Seemed promising. I guess I don't have to go up all the way. That was just for the sake of making it easier to climb up over here. Unbearable cold happening. I'm not eating the peppers until I know I can get up here safely. Can he do it? Yes, he can. That doesn't give you health. Oh geez, is this the Blood Moon?
Witness the blood moon's rise. When its red glow shines upon the land, the aimless spirits of slain monsters return to flesh. Just as they did in a war long past. The world is threatened once again.
Oh, so they said a little bit different from what they said in the first game. Was that always going to happen at that spot, or... just time it? How much farther now? Oh good, there are, like, places to rest on there. And this isn't the hard-to-climb icy area. Cool. There we go. Another shrine over there. Alright, we made it. I thought it said Tabitha Frontier. Samantha. Right, there better be some good cold fighting clothes here. I mean, there already is a shop right here. But first, no, not first a shrine, because my peppers will wear off. There should be a statue here too. Sure, let me into your establishment, please. 500, 650, 1,000. Sir, I am very cold, or madam, or whoever. Yeah, I don't have the money. What is this place? This is Brazen Beak Armor Shop. So she also gives 30. So it is rare, and yet she wants to give me 8. Alright, well I need the warm clothes, so I gotta get this money. I guess I could sell her food. I'm not gonna eat that. Well, I don't want to be naked in the cold. I can go to caves. So this is the cheapest. And it's 500. Why can't I sell my weapons? I'll sell these. I'll sell the frog. I mean, I need money. I mean, that's a pretty good price for stuff you just can find easily. And that seems like a rip. Times 3. I mean, apples are pretty easy to find. Not necessarily want to sell peppers, because I'm maybe still susceptible to cold. I don't know why I didn't sell all my apples, but I'll sell all of those. Sell 6. No, that gets me to 90. Alright, I can buy the cheaper one now. Well, thank you. I better. Alright, so I got that going for me. When the peppers wear off, I am hoping that I will still be okay. And they'll wear off in the shrine, I'm sure. Ride the winds. Hopefully the winds are set up for me. Oh, they are. There's lasers. But I felt like I hit that one. I guess not. I could probably touch that and be fine. So... okay, there's more wind here. They've lost me again. Alright, so I can't go back up through there. Oh, cool, you can do that. Alright, cool, they fell. Ah, jeez. No? There's no, like, flip panel? Well, that's just a treasure chest, but I do like the treasure. Ah, gotta get a weapon out. Nothing there. Strong construct bow. Okay, so... This will let me ascend, I've already been up here. Not exactly right up here, but... Nah, yeah, I have, actually. Oh, you can go... Ah, jeez. You can go under that, okay. Man. Does that mean my pepper effect is back? So I just go from a checkpoint? No? Alright, let's see where to go now. I should still have my... I do. Okay. It just looks like I should be hitting that. I'm glad I'm not. I'm glad I'm doing that without even trying. Just touching it's not gonna hurt me. And that's already broken. The other guys are still dead. This guy gets to live because I know what to do now. Well, that was an easier one, finally, after that last one. I'm glad the first one after that difficult one was easy. Gotta find a statue to pray to. Oh yeah, I forgot about the mount speed on the right. The battery makes it seem like it's the battery charge of the Switch. Okay. Saying the map doesn't make it clear, but I guess it does because the other three are grouped together. So it is clear that this is the one. They did say it gets even colder over there, so I probably won't be safe from when I get further. I'm not made of money, man. You might get like silver rupees or something that you can find. His legs would still be freezing. Oh, maybe it doesn't give you more hearts. It is just you take less damage. I thought it was... You also get more hearts from it because he had, like, more than the usual 20 you can get in other Zelda games. Got a lot of peppers to cook with, though. That's why I didn't sell any, because I wanted to keep some on hand. Maybe she was just stressing how cold it gets up there because she wants you to buy all of the clothes. I'll need this. I need the armor for the Goron, too. Oh geez, I'm going the wrong way. Good thing we have that. I was just saying the map is obvious where to go. I just thought it was that one because it was not close to the other ones on the map. Oh, here it is. Gotta practice. Oh, the singing. There were singers in the last one. Are the same people? We're about to practice our song. Song of the Stormwind arc. Save our village from the upheaval. That's alright. No, don't hurt their feelings. We'll have an audience. Give our best for everyone ready. Also gonna be a hint. From heaven stilling the Hebrew winds, grew lifeless, just as the air below thinned. The world of Hill pledged out the Lord's line of ships soaring, built as a passage skyward into heaven, leaving behind an ark. It draws new life thanks to its great divine spark. I'd say a long time ago. An ark? Huh. Where have I heard that before? That happened then, just like it's happening now. Was it a flood, perhaps? Really be so happy. What, Bob? It is, definitely is. Bob told me it's always watching over our sign in the sky. Or use its help with this awful blizzard. Most of the adults aren't around anymore because of the weird weather. They died. Well, if we don't have the Ark and we don't have the adults, why is I going to say audits? It's up to us kids to take care of the village. Practice is over today. You're in charge of food. You make arrows. Kid power. Link, you probably should do something. At least try to think of something. Well, this is where it's saying to go. I guess that means go up. That's more swimming than I would have thought he'd have to do to get up. Huh. There's stairs. Yeah, I recall this. Looking like this. I don't know if they appreciate me doing this. Best case scenario is that they're indifferent. How am I getting up further? Probably still just need to climb this. Yeah, it's not really a resting spot. Oh, it almost was. Might have been enough. Don't use my jump until the last moment. Oh good, that is a spot that we can rest. I like gamble with Link's life a lot. Oh, he can't even go up this. Now I'm facing it. Well, I think that's for a Korok. This is probably where I need to go. There we go.
That's not fair at all! You know I can handle it! Checking out that huge cloud wouldn't be hard. I could even do it alone.
That also sounds like a familiar voice.
If we don't do anything, village. Huh? Huh? Is that you?
Everyone could say yes to that question if you just say, is that you?
It is you! Link!
Young Rito warrior. Do we know this young Rito warrior? Like, tell me you were missing. It's good to see you doing well. New Rito Elder. Who was it before? Very nice to see you again. Remember my son, Tulin? He's grown taller, though perhaps not yet grown up. Maybe I would. It would if you didn't treat me like a hatchling all the time. As long as you still think you can take on the world by yourself, you'll always be my little chick. But you think I can? I'm already fully fledged, you know. Change your tune on my Ace Today scouting trip. You can all keep wasting your time treating the Song of the Stormwind arc like it's real, but not me. Listen, you. Unbelievable. They never came home. You mentioned a song. I heard this song. It's an old folk song. Long, long ago, we faced a different sort of upheaval. The village was saved thanks to a great flying ship. Or so claims the song that's been passed down through generations. It's a song for children, mind you. Few adults still parrot it as if it were true. Still, every now and then, we get reports among the Rito of a flying ship. Combine that with the blizzard caused by this upheaval, and it seems less far-fetched. Far-fetched? I was gonna say, I just pieced that together now with the Pokemon name, but no, I pieced it together before. Just probably not until I was an adult. Even if the Song of the Stormwind arc is just a children's rhyme, I suspect that there is something lurking high in the sky. But the air is so turbulent now that no Rito can fly even close enough to look at it. Look into it. This is why I say you need to make careful preparation to find the truth, but Tulin, he thinks we cling to that song out of cowardice. But you can see the weather right there. I motion to it like you can see. But these are Rito matters. You came for some purpose, yes. Yeah, my back hurts from this boulder I'm carrying. What? This is terrible news, so then not even Hyrule Castle is safe. Princess Zelda's disappearance and the strange phenomena around the world are related somehow. We, Rito, would ordinarily love to contribute to your search. But this abnormal blizzard shows no sign of stopping, and food has grown scarce. I haven't been alone with my wife since we had our kid, so we're gonna let him go for a while. We need to spend some time alone. But this abnormal blizzard shows no sign of stopping, and food has grown scarce. Everyone I could spare is already out researching the blizzard or scavenging for food. My husband won't be able to leave the village hasn't been able to leave the village much since becoming the village elder. I wish there was something I could do. But maybe I'm not the one you want. You should try asking Hearth. My friend Hearth has so many sources of information, so we might already have some lead about Princess Zelda. You see the two bonfires out that way? So even other species still recognize Zelda as the princess of the land. He's no lodge near there if you'd like to try visiting him. I should have marked that Korok. Oh, it's right there, okay. I didn't have to mark it. I don't want to waste a good bow on it, though. Oh, it only needed one. Still, though, don't waste the good one. I did find you. Why are you hanging out here still? Yeah, by, like, permanently, you're gonna get frostbite. Not that, That's worse than a soup ladle? Alright, well I guess I'll just attach this to something. You attach it to a log? I'll get to a good stopping point. Oh, nice. He actually recharged it all the way. Better than I thought he would do. I actually wasn't expecting him to charge at all. Alright, we're protected from the cold so far. I mean, all this running's got to warm him up a bit. Is that a Wizrobe I'm hearing? You have my support. Ack. Oh, darn it all. I thought I was going to say damn it, actually. President Hudson, are you okay? Oh, the building people? The Hudson crew? Oh no, what have I done? I killed him. Sorry, I won't let you fall over again. Oh, the sign? I know, I have great respect. Do I pin the blame on you? President? No, I haven't. I've heard about the company. Yeah, but the construction company. He is the president of the construction of our construction company. He's the one appointed by the princess herself. Started putting those material caches everywhere. Now he's shouldering Hyrule's restoration. Of course, he is also the founder of. Well, I'm sorry. What's all this? Hey, I'm right in the middle. President of Big Tail of Arrows. Well, fine. What's I doing here? I don't want to get others jealous, so I haven't spread this around. Give me an extra special mission. That's to put these signs all over the place to let everyone know that it's Hudson Construction's a big deal. These aren't your ordinary signs, as you can clearly see. I can't. These portray Mr. Hudson himself in detail. Noble, glorious detail. Does the guy think this highly of himself? I mean, he probably does. Like a Mr. Burns and Smithers situation. It's unforgivable for even one of these to fall over, and so I've pledged to support him. No worry, I might suffer in the cold. I've eaten a special rice ball I made that helps me withstand it. Don't worry, but I'm here for you, but I can't stand here forever. I've got so many more signs to spread around. Alright, letting go. I don't know what to do. Oh, unforgivable. So I need to help him with that, I guess. What is Wizrobe doing? An Ice Wizrobe? Oh good, I didn't sell my fire fruit. Rid of that. Is it not letting me do this? Why can't I? I feel like you should be able to do this. I'll leave you to it. Why wouldn't it let me? That seemed like the obvious answer. Wanted to grab the other one. Still not gonna work, I'm sure. Gotta be a way. Yeah, the weight's going there. That looks supported to me. I see, that is the right track though. Okay, maybe I need a stand. Actually, maybe this is the stand. I thought it was rhetorical when he said, "Are you going to support him?" How was the president standing? I never would have thought of it. Get him secured while he's still standing. Because right here, get that fastened and... Perfect. With your help, President Hudson is now standing proudly and firmly in place. Fills my heart with joy to see him doing so well on his own. Take this with my thanks. Oh, money, it's what I was just saying I needed more of. Almost one I made myself. Fighting meaty rice balls. My premium collection. I go other places and put up more signs. With that, I'm off. Alright. So we will meet him again somewhere where he's going to be struggling. Climbing path. I do not want to go hiking. You spawn the bonfires. Blizzard makes it hard to see where you're going. Need these bonfires. Need a lot of firewood, but it's worth it. So as proud as I am of them, they can't beat the spotlight set up around the fancy Skyview Tower. It won't warm you up like a bonfire will, but it's hard to beat it for size and sheer brightness. Islands are pretty incredible to have built something so impressive. Arth, Link, you're all right. I worried after I heard that you'd gone missing. What happened? Ah, so you're looking for Princess Zelda. Sorry to tell you that I haven't heard anything about her. Our feathers are full dealing with a more immediate problem. Everyone from the village has left to scavenge for food to investigate the cause of the terrible blizzard. And all that has been hampered by the sky monsters that seem to be everywhere. We're spread too thin to deal with them properly on top of everything else. Sorry, but I wish there was more I could do to help you. Now that I think of it, maybe Tulin can help. Alright, you weren't around for it, but little Tulin's developed a way with wings that puts the adults to shame. Ooh, his dad didn't mention that part. That's interesting. Even in the vicious weather, he patrols the skies and reports all kinds of useful information. His wind gust technique is something to see. None of the rest of us can pull it off. Even stern Teba probably acknowledges that Tullin's skill is a cut above Tulin. He does preen about it more than he should, but, well, it's worth asking him at least. Last I saw him, he was with Yasane and Laisa on a trip to find food. So the dad sent me to this guy for help, and the guy tells me that guy's son is the key. He knows the kid better than his own dad. I think they were on their way. Hey, northeast of here. Past the cliff, up the mountain road, there should be a bonfire marking the spot. Find the bonfire at the mouth of the cave, and you'll be on your way to finding him. I'm gonna try to come by in the lizard. So she said I could take these. I might got enough to just do a handful of 5 of them. They didn't say I could take this. Oil jar. He's thinking, see what happens when you say you can have something. He takes everything. Climbing path. So I do think it can get even colder, and I'll need to eat a pepper plate, one of them. I want to climb that tower. And then I might call it a night there. I think I will. I mean, story-wise, we didn't make a whole ton of progress, but we did some side stuff. And we got a new tunic. It's all brambly. Can't warp to it until I activate it. Is it that simple? That was kind of my first thought. Okay, I thought I just have to use the wind. Wasn't gonna get destroyed. Cool. We know what's next. I think they know by now to avoid anything that's like a tentacle creature. Artists already have enough of a field day. Our second tower. Alright. I'm going back to the sky. And I was gonna say in a while, I don't know about if we ever went back. I don't think we ever did. Shrine right there. And now that I see it, is that another tower we see over there? And now that I see the shrine, I gotta do it. I still haven't found another statue. Aid from above. They were just talking about something being above. He doesn't jump high enough. No. There's nothing to recall. Oh, that does work. Alright. Nice. That's a nice, spy stuff. Will this be Mission Impossible? That's the one that has the spy theme, right? The hell? Oh, because it still detected it. I was thinking it would block the laser, but... it still gets detected when it does that. Well, I think that was still necessary for, getting across here. Alright, even if they don't need to be attached this way for what I'll need them for, I'm still gonna do it so I can carry both at once. Yeah, it just does the whole thing. Can I reverse this? No? What's the point of those blocks then? We're getting a glide jump over it? Huh. Maybe that's where I needed him. I can't get back. I just made it. Cool, okay, so you didn't need those blocks at all. Maybe they got to a treasure chest that I missed. Like they would give you access. Alright, no game over on this shrine. Don't believe we've got one in a shrine yet. We might go to the next objective and then call it. We ended after 9 last night too. Maybe I should just do 5 to 9 and be my time for streaming. Kind of trying to think of what time is like peak for like, you know, the US, like 5 Pacific, 8 Eastern, or man, now I see another shrine. I was just trying to use that to get to where I needed to go faster. Can't ascend that high. Oh, damn. The main one. Man. I get his main one out. Almost had it targeted. There you go. Using this special weapon on this block boss. Like a Mario Party DS Bowser boss. It's good you can just grab this one right away. Not this one. Well, I did get the right one. Ah, shouldn't have done that. Where's the... Oh, I see him up there. Come on, let me get the right one. There we go. Yeah, don't try and charge up an attack. This thing's not broken? That's the best one for me, so he should not be turning into that. If he wants to win this fight. Get him in there. Although it is, you have to dig through him more. Hey, he's gaining speed. I guess because he has fewer blocks. His weight goes down. How many more times? Maybe one more time after this? Oh, not the man. Ugh. Oh, there's his head. His head is the one. Oh, good. That's the end of him. I say zonal carnage. What do I do with this? If you fuse this with something. Does the previously damaged weapon get fixed? Okay, it seems like it goes in here. I guess it doesn't. Flux construct, or you can fuse it. Oh. I guess it's just for a weapon. Pretty awesome. What I really wanted was to get up there to the shrine. Maybe I just can't yet. I'll stamp this with... That'll be my symbol for shrine. Oh, so this is the sky. I'll just end it on the tower then, because I've tried to go to the objective and stop there from the tower, but then I just saw a shrine. I'm gonna keep finding stuff to do. Alright, well. That is it for tonight. So yeah, thanks for stopping by the stream. I am planning to stream Friday and Saturday, probably also Sundays and maybe Thursdays as well. Starting around like 5 p.m. Pacific or so, going until 8 or 9 Pacific. Not a complete schedule yet. I'm still kind of trying to figure out what the peak time is. But yeah, like Gary said, thanks for stopping by. But still, it's very appreciated. I will probably play this again tomorrow. I feel like the whole weekend's just going to be Tears of the Kingdom, and then I'll see about continuing other games and starting new ones. Still got to start Sonic. But until tomorrow, take care. Bye.